something that you just touched on there, reminds me about, you know, all up until recently, homeowners in Texas could get away with a solar only or a PV only system. And the way that we would trade electricity in the deregulated market, meaning if you're in Encore, Centerpoint, Texas and Mexico Power, AEP territories, you have that power to choose your electricity provider. In the early 2020s and 2010s, you could truly eliminate your grid power bill simply by producing your electricity during the day while still drawing or importing that power from the grid at night. And what a lot of folks have experienced is the ground shifting from underneath them, where many of these REPs, the retail electric providers, are now excluding the transmission fees from their energy fax labels, which means your solar system is going to reduce and eliminate your energy charges.
Yep.
However, at night, you're still going to import from the grid and you'll be billed for the transmission fees. And so how that ends up shaping up in our experience in Texas is roughly 60% of the time, if you've got a PV only system, you would still import from the grid. And so mathematically, you could wash out your energy charges. You could reduce your transmission fees by 40% with a PV only system. And so that leaves you still exposed to the rising prices because all those transmission utilities are increasing their transmission fees more than once a year and outside of or inside of your contractor. So if you're in agreement with whatever your retailer is, it doesn't matter. Encore, Centerpoint, AEP, TNMP can still increase their transmission fees even though you've got a fixed rate contract with whomever.
Yep.
And so that's where batteries now, like we have a 95% battery attachment rate on our systems today, on our original systems. And I've retrofitted more batteries into existing solar systems in the last few months than I've done batteries in the initial few years of doing solar.